Hi, I'm Lalit Abhiram Bhanoth, hosting an event at Ravensbourne University. My event name is The Pathways to Potential, and let's go with the event description. The Pathways to Potential, a fundraiser for education, is a charitable event aimed at raising funds for unprivileged children with insufficient access to education, hosted at Ravensbourne University London. The event will feature various fundraising activities such as live performances, educational workshops, a silent auction, and inspirational speeches from individuals who have succeeded in the overcome educational challenges. The event will raise money for educational tools like school, stationery, books, and scholarships, supporting children who lack the resources for a proper education. And let's go with the project justification. Education is a key driver of social change, enabling people to break free from poverty. Unfortunately, many children worldwide do not have access to basic educational resources. This event aims to bridge that gap by utilizing local resources, minimizing costs, and engaging community participation by raising awareness and donations. The event will provide tangible help to children in need, proving that small charitable efforts can result in a meaningful social change. The low cost of executing the event, due to the use of university resources and local involvement, makes it a highly cost effective initiative. Next, coming to the following object is known as SMART, which defines S for specific, M for measurable, A for attainable, R for relevant, and the last time T for time bound. And specific defines raise at least £10,000 for educational tools and scholarships. Measurable, attract 250 plus attendees and secure at least 15 sponsors. And attainable, engage at least 6 student volunteers and utilize in-house university resource to minimize costs. And relevant, align the event's objectives with the university mission of supporting educational equity. And the last one, time bound, complete all preparation by April 14, 2025, the last date of event. The SMART objectives ensure the project is focused, measurable, and achievable within the set of time frame. And project deliverable, the event deliverable includes organizing the executing the fundraising event, collecting and reporting on the fund raised, creating and disturbing promotions materials, securing a guest speaker panel, coordinating the logistics, and final auditing after the event. The deliverable provides a clear roadmap of successful execution and documentation of the event. And coming to the key milestone is set to week 5, which is finalize of event proposal and team formation, and week 7 confirmation of venue, sponsors and guest speakers. In week 7 promotion campaign launches and ticket sales open, and in week 8 final logistical arrangements and equipment setup, and in last week 9 event execution and followed by the post event wrap up. These milestones guides the project from initiation to completion, ensuring tasks are completed on time. Technical requirements. The technical requirements equipment such as projectors, sound systems, and internet connectivity for online auctions. There will also be physical requirements such as tables for displaying items, signage, banner, and other promotional materials. The university's resource, including its venue and equipment, will be used to keep costs low. And the other one, project constraints and solutions. Project constraints include financial limitations, volunteer availability, and campus space. The project will leverage university facilities to minimize costs and organize preliminary meetings to align team members. In case of space constraints, alternative venues with the university will be explored. And the project team, leadership style and project management approach. As the project manager, I will employ a transformational leadership style to motivate the team towards the event's goal. This will be complemented by severant leadership with encourages the delegation of tasks and fosters as a sense of responsibility among team members. This approach ensures the team is motivated, focused, and aligned with the project objectives. And team roles and responsibilities. Lalit, Banut, Abhiram, and project management. He's and project management oversees planning, implementation, and monitoring of the event. And Tagore, marketing communication leads, handles all promotional activities and social media campaigns. Kalyan, sponsoring and finance coordinator, manages the budget, secures sponsors, and track donations. Rajesh, operations manager, ensuring logistics, venue setup, and equipment readiness. Tarun, volunteer and workshop lead, recruits and manages volunteers and organize workshops. Event liaison officer, in-house staff, coordinates with the university staff and manage venue logistics. And team structure. The project will use a project based team structure with clear roles and responsibilities. Each team member will report directly to the project manager, ensuring accountability and swift execution and project resource and task allocations. Work breakdown structure WBS. The WBS divides the project into five main phases, which were initiating, planning, execution, monitoring, and closure. And initiation, proposal preparation, and team formation. Planning, venue booking, sponsor acquisition and marketing. Execution, event preparation, coordination of logistics and speaker management. Monitoring, continuous tracking of progress and adjustments as needed. Closure, event wrap up and reporting and final auditing. This structured approach ensures all tasks are covered and resources are efficiently. Project schedule. The event will be planned over 5 weeks with clear dependencies between tasks. Key milestones such as a venue confirmation and sponsor onboarding must be completed before other activities like marketing and ticket sales can begin. Each task has responsible team member and regular check-ins will ensure the project stays on track. Gantt chart. The Gantt chart visually represents the timeline for the event, showing tasks, start dates, and end dates on the dependencies, and the team responsible for each activity. This tool helps stakeholders understand the project flow and ensures tasks are completed on time. And RACI matrix. The RACI matrix clarifies roles and responsibilities for key tasks. For example, Lalit is responsible for the proposal submission and event execution, while Tagore handles marketing and Kalyan manages sponsorships. This matrix ensures clear communication and role clarity. Project communication and plan. Communication methods. Internal team communication will occur through Slack and Microsoft Teams, supplemented by face to face weekly planning sessions. Feedback from stakeholders and attendees will be gathered via email, newsletters, and post event surveys. Stakeholder analysis. Key stakeholders include Ravensbourne University, local sponsors, attendees, and speaker. Their expectations range from financial reports to social media presence and event participation. And stakeholder engagement strategy. Stakeholder engagement will be include periodic updates through final reports, involvement in event activities, and post-event feedback collection. This ensures transparency and accountability in the project. Project quality plan. Quality will be assessed based on the attendance, satisfaction, event schedule adherence, and the amount of funds raised. Success will be measured through guest feedback targeting 90% positive responses, meeting scheduled milestones, achieving the fundraising goal of £10,000, standard quality assurance measures such as equipment testing, rehearsals, and content reviews will be employed. Project risk plan. Risk severity matrix. The risk severity matrix assesses potential risk like low volunteer turnout, equipment failure, sponsor dropout, and weather disruptions. Each risk is evaluated based on its likelihood, impact, and severity. Response strategies includes early volunteer campaigns, backup equipment, and securing multiple sponsors. Risk responses. proactive measures include frequent check-ins, stronger sponsors pipelines, and a contingency budget. Influencer marketing will be leveraged to ensure strong attendance and donations. And key performance indicators KPIs. The success of the event will be measured through the following KPIs. There were fund raised, attendance count, volunteer involvement and sponsor support, event satisfaction rate. The fund raised £10,000 to support educational resources, attendance count a minimum of 250 participants, volunteer involvement at least 6 volunteers, and sponsor support a minimum of 15 sponsors, and the last event satisfaction rate is 90% positive feedback should be done. The KPIs will be guide decisions and help assess the event's overall success. And project finance estimation. Cost estimation methodology. The cost estimation uses as bottom as approach, breaking down each expenses category based on market prices and vendor quotes. Internal university resource will minimize costs. And cost breakdown structure CBS. The event's estimated budget include venue costs, marketing, equipment rentals, hospitality, workshops and printing total £2,090. This ensures efficient use of resource to maximize the funds raised for the cause. And the last conclusion is the pathways to potential. Fundraiser is a strategic community driven project that supports educational equity with a clear plan, strong team, and effective resource management. The event aims to exceed its goal, benefiting unprivileged children while fostering and social change. Thank you.